Where is the science fair?
At the Science and Industry Museum.
Are they going to have any of the advances in medicine on display?
I bet they will.
Yeah?
So, Mom, when are you going to be ready to go?
I'm sorry.
What?
Well, Dr. Hardy is sick, and I have to take over for him today.
She can't help it, son. The hospital called and she really has to go.
I do, AJ. I'm really sorry.
Mm-hmm.
How long does this science fair go on for?
All day. Why?
Well, I've got a couple of appointments at the hospital, but I'll be finished by noon. What do you say that I come home then and we go together?
Honest?
Honest.
Oh, that would be great, Dad. Thanks a lot. I'm sorry you can't go, Mom.
Yeah, so am I.
See you later, Dad.
Yeah, you better believe it.
Bye, Grandpa.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Love you.
Love you, too.
Well, thanks a lot. Not making him disappointed, anyway.
Well, I'd take the boy if neither of you could, but frankly, you're abdicating your responsibility as a mother.
Edward, please.
Hold on a minute,
Are
Monica.
you going to start, too?
Listen to me, I'm worried.
I don't need it,
Listen
Alex.
to me a minute, Monica. I'm not worried about you. I'm worried about our sons. And I mean sons, plural. Right now, AJ is the problem, but we do have another son.
You remember him, don't you?
And he's coming home from military school this summer. What are you going to do then?
I am going to find the time for him.
How?
Well, I'll make sure my workload is a lot lighter at the hospital.
I'll believe that when I see it.
You will see it, Edward.
And the moon is made of green cheese.
Okay, fine. Listen, I have to go.
Go, go, go.
Thank you very much, Alan, for taking care of AJ. And as for you, Edward, never mind. Just never mind.
It's in the bag. She's got a crack. It's just a matter of time.
Don't you think we've had enough of that, Father?
You must be Dr. Tom Hardy.
Oh, and you must be Gary Torrance.
Guilty. So what do you think?
It looks pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. Anyway, you know, until you flaked off last week, I had some really great reports on you from the guy who gave me your case.
Well, I promise you there will be no more flaking.
Good. Excuse me. Louise.
I'll be right there.
Yeah, I want you to meet her. She's the one in charge here. Louise, this is Dr. Tom Hardy. Tom, this is Louise Knotts.
What's a pleasure meeting you, Louise.
Is it Doctor or Tom?
Tom will do fine.
Judith Light talks about her first sweetheart.
Anyway, Tom, I filled Louise in on the community service work you've been doing.
That's fine.
But I haven't gone into details about why you're doing it. I figured that's your business. Louise will give you the picture on what they do here.
Yes, I will.
Kind of let you know what to expect from the Stay Cool Teen Center.
That's some name, isn't it?
The name fits what we do here.
Yeah, well, actually it does. You see, it keeps the heat off the kids. And it's for all teenagers. Rich, poor, middle class, doesn't make any difference.
We help them find useful, interesting things to do.
Yeah, we've got counseling. There's classes on all kinds of things. There's sports and games, you name it.
We help keep them off the streets where they can get into trouble.
How successful have you been?
Very successful.
So far. But we've got summer coming, and that means there's going to be a lot more kids, and that means a lot more troublemakers and more problem kids. This will be Louise's first summer. You've been here, what, 5 months now, right?
6. Going on 7.
Okay, 7. Well, unless you've got questions, I'll leave you in Louise's capable hands.
No questions.
Okay. Good luck.
Thank you. I'll be in touch.
I know you will.
I know you're not happy about being here.
Why do you say that?
You're not a volunteer. You're only here because the court forced this on you.
That's not true. You see, the court gave me a choice. My choice was working with kids. I like working with them, and we seem to get along pretty well.
We'll see.
You sure will.
We have lots of activities here.
I'd like to hear about them.
Well, we set up vocational classes. You know, car repair, carpentry, plumbing, computer repair and programming, things like that.
Sounds interesting.
We also offer classes in art and literature and many other things. We have a library they can use and borrow books from. And we have all kinds of sports and games and dances, too.
That's great. A well-rounded program.
It is.
So, what do you want me to do?
Just help out in general.
Okay.
I understand you're a psychiatrist.
Oh, yes, I am.
You won't be using that here. Excuse me for a moment.
Oh, come on, Scott. Where are you? This is great. This is great. I'm going to have to go in through the house, and if I go in through the house, then I'm going to run into those two dum-dums, Terry and Bobby. But isn't this? Of course, he left a key. Well, what do you know? Imagine that, the door was unlocked. Damn it. Good morning. This is Scott Baldwin's office.
Is he there?
Whom may I say is calling?
Butcher.
Well, Mr. Butcher, I'm sorry that he's not in right now. You know, I'm his executive assistant, and I'd be glad to help you.
I gotta talk to him.
Well, I would be awfully happy to take any message.
You say you're his,
Executive assistant, that's right.
Yeah. Yeah, right. Okay, you tell him I'm waiting for payment for the General Hospital job. And if I don't get it fast, you tell him I'll blow the lid off this whole thing. Now, you got that?
Yes, I do, Mr. Butcher. I understand completely. You're talking about the General Hospital. That's the job, you mean the...
The flashing lights number and the stink bomb.
Do you know, Mr. Butcher, Mr. Baldwin was very, very pleased with the way you handled that.
Well, tell him to pay up.
Oh, I will, and I'm sure he'll pay promptly. It's just that he's been out of town, and I will be more than happy to give him your message.
Thanks, honey.
Thank you. Well, what do you know? Scott, you are a sneaky slime. You have got your hands in all kinds of little dirty pies. I better not press my luck.
Scott, what do you think How the hell did you get in here?
Thank you. Robin's really pleased you're going to be spending more time at home.
I'm very happy about it, too.
Me too.
So what brings you around here so early in the morning?
I've been thinking.
About what?
Well, you said you wanted to get the club in New York into profit pretty early so that you could sell it.
Yeah, that's exactly what I intend to do.
Well, that isn't going to happen overnight.
No, I know that. I mean, I'm going to work very, very hard and try to do it as soon as I possibly can.
Meanwhile, you're going to have to commute between the two places, right?
I'm afraid so, yeah.
I wondered, maybe I should set up an office in the back of your club.
In New York?
Yes. I mean, things get rather dull around here sometimes, and New York's always very exciting. And I'd be a PI then in both places. I haven't discussed this yet with Sean, but what do you think?
Hello? Anybody home?
Oh, there you are. It's Angel, isn't it?
That's right, Miss St. John.
Good. Well, I'm here to see Duke. Where is he?
General Hospital will continue in a moment.
You know, the boss said you were coming. How did you get here so fast?
Not by taking the shuttle.
Huh?
A friend of mine has a private jet.
Oh.
So, where's Duke?
Listen, how about a cup of coffee?
Where is he?
Just a second. Have a cup of coffee. How about some
Angel?
cream and sugar? Would you like
Angel.
some cream and sugar?
Angel, where is he?
He's busy.
For how much longer?
Oh, not much, not much. Look, relax. Have a cup of coffee. Look, don't we have a nice place here? Ah, but you know that. You're an interior decorator. You did this place in New York, right?
Yes, yes.
Come on.
I wish he'd turn me loose in here. Well, you ought to see what I did for him in New York.
I'd like that.
Yeah.
Come on, sit down, relax, have a cup of coffee.
Angel,
You'll be
look.
right down.
I got here very fast.
Uh-huh.
I don't intend to waste time waiting.
Well, what do you think of my idea?
Well, we certainly would see a lot more of each other.
Yes.
But, you know, I somehow don't think it would work.
Why not?
Well, Robin, I mean, it's hard enough on her with me being in New York all the time. I think if you were to be there, she'd be very unhappy.
Yeah. Well, we've got her then, you know, but I know what you're saying.
And I know how you feel about moving her there.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Excuse me.
Duke? Boss, she's here.
So soon?
Yeah, she came by private plane.
Yeah, well, that sounds fine. Why don't you just show her around the place, you know, give it to her.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea, boss.
Well, take care of it.
Okay, boss, I will.
Listen, the boss said if you really want to redecorate this place, that, I should kind of show you around.
Oh, well, that's why I'm here.
Okay. I'll give you a tour, okay?
Uh-huh.
I got a few things to clear up first.
All right, you go ahead. I'll start looking around.